Hey all, I'm Propagandist and welcome back to the channel. It has been a while since we last did a reaction or any sort of content over here, hasn't it, folks? Basically, if anyone was wondering why that was the case, in essence it's because of the fact that this is my first recording session for Propagandist, having just had my summer leave for 2024 from work. It is now September as of when I record this. But over the course of August, basically I was on summer leave from work. I was visiting friends and family back up in the north of England, and so as a result I just didn't have time to record while I was doing that. And then on top of that, you know, obviously apart from my strategist channel, which, you know, hogs most of my attention, I also had a lot of just work-related stuff that I was working on over the holidays, mainly just writing sort of guidance notes for courses, the place where I work, that kind of thing. So that did take a little bit, well, not just a little bit, quite a bit, I should say, of my free time. Hence why there haven't been any updates on Propagandist in quite some time. Just haven't had the time, basically, to do anything for it. But I'm trying to set aside a bit of time now to basically bring some more content onto the channel, because in the last sort of couple of weeks, the final episode, I assume it's the final episode, of Murder Drones, Season 1, has been released, episode 8, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what we're going to be reacting to today. Kind of looking forward to it, because obviously Murder Drones has been quite a fun little series to actually watch here on the channel and all that. So if I am correct, and this is the final episode of what I assume is probably season 1, if, you know, that's assuming that Glitch intends to do another season of it, which I imagine they probably would be looking to do that. Then I imagine this episode will try and wrap a few things up, maybe. Show us what happens with Uzi, you know, the fact that she's got the Solver virus and all that. So, looking forward to it and all that. In the meantime, you know, I'm just thinking, obviously, again, about other content I could do on the channel. I have loads of ideas, you know, apart from Ruby-related stuff, which I've been saying for frigging ages that I'm going to do, but I still have yet to freaking get around and do it. But, you know, I've got loads of things in mind. Because the thing is, like, I've got that playlist actually on my channel, Propagandist, you know, Let's Watch Factual Content, where I did that, oh, do apologise, where I did that one video that was The Ocean is Way Deeper Than You Think, and I've been thinking about doing more stuff that can go in there. So I have ideas, things that can go in there, but also other stuff as well. You know, one thing I have been sort of thinking about, which might be interesting for a Propagandist, you know, if you watch my strategist channel, you'll know that I do enjoy a lot of horror content. I, you know, play various horror games, and so it occurred to me that, you know, here on YouTube there's a lot of short form sort of one-off horror content by little independent studios, people who make things. There's a lot of like backroom stuff, for example, and you know me, I do love my backrooms and liminal space horror, that kind of stuff. So I'm wondering if there's something within that might be of interest. I say that because, you know, Murder Drones, although, you know, it's meant to be sort of a sci-fi comedy, it's also meant to be a little bit horror as well. So there's a vague sort of connection in that sense. Alright, before I start rambling on about all kinds of other stuff, let's actually get to the episode then, folks. Alright, here we go, starting then in 3, 2, 1, go. Name of the episode is Absolute End. God, it has been a while since we did our reaction to episode 7. Now, something I probably should do more often in these reactions is, if I want to pause, I should do, rather than just trying to talk over everything. So I might try and do that if need be. Oh. Something just landed. A- strong thesis plus effective syntax. Oh. Is it a teacher? Is it the teacher from the very start of the series? There was a word problem about solving issues to do with watermelons or something. Is it that guy? Or is it someone else entirely? Well, that's a view and a half. Well, you seem very nonchalant about everything that's happening right now. Oh, there you are, Uzi. I was wondering where you were. Oof, floating around in low gravity is definitely one of those things that feels like it would be an absolute nightmare. Guess that's why there's not really much sound at the moment. How stop? Oh, God, I was on that for very... Oh, self-control me again. Mm-hmm. Needs host destroy something's heart. I didn't quite catch the whole thing, what it said then. Maybe we should pause and go back and just see what that was. Hold on, wait. Just want to see what that said. It says Solver needs host destroy sin. Destroy Sin's heart. Okay, there you go. Sorry. Yeah. I couldn't tell what it said. Just, I've never been very good at reading cursive, that's all. So, yeah, my bad. But yes, if we have to pause more often, we'll do that. That's something I think I'll make a habit of doing really more often in my reactions. Just pausing from time to time. There we go.
We're supposed to get away.
Yeah, I'm kind of like actually mad about what you did, but we can talk later.
Space adventure time. See, you actually got to fly away, Anne.
Then die mad, bitch!
Uh-oh. I like how, despite the fact that obviously there's no atmosphere within the thing, within the spaceship, you can still vaguely hear things, because obviously although sound doesn't transmit in a vacuum, I suppose it does. I mean, granted I may be mangling physics here, but of course, you know, sound, you can still sort of feel the vibrations through solid surfaces.
Before that whole thing, we're like dating, right?
Oh, yeah, like
because
that
I
was the plan.
can't always
Yeah,
read.
like, yeah.
Robot romance.
Rose, get away! Time to murder a planet!
Okay. I owe you one space, did I say?
Yes, thank you, boss. Good as new. Yep, there's cool. Thanks.
Oh, is that her dad? I feel like we've not seen him for a while. Uzi's dad, that is.
All right, sentient mass. Time to go in the scary planet hole thing. Ow! Gravity! Okay, I'm fine and calm and go away!
Hello, hello. Getting all the characters who we know and love during this series. Even as a little cowboy hat.
It's senior informant. Working with Sin?
What? I lived, bitch, you find Jay. Oh, someone want me to kill her for you, just distract. Your ship got car bombed. Lol.
We were supposed to get away, Jay! You said we do our jobs on this planet, and it leaves us alone!
It tricked you. If I promised you anything, you tricked me too. You know there's no escape, even in death. I promise it's better on the winning team. As a team.
Equity partnership.
Oh, how about you bite me? Hey, Sid! Suck on this!
I thought she was going to say something else then. Oh, okay. That's like an anime shot, that blasting through a planet. But you better save the anime poses for later. Just keep checking my webcam, make sure it's not falling around all over the place. Luckily it isn't.
Hello, Uzi.
Hi, Em.
I see. You will not talk to me because I have hurt your feelings. Easier to assimilate than explain anyway.
Bite me.
Yeah, best to keep paying attention to the evil murder robot. Well, that didn't go too well for you now, did it? Is Em gonna finally get his moment?
First, eager beaver. Let me in, 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 let me in.
I like her design, by the way.
Rescinded! But here I thought you stepped it up after. I never needed either of you.
Knowing
Oh.
who's at your door without interrupting your bubble bath.
Fucking
Inner peace brought to you by Ring.
goo away.
Artlist.io. A platform.
Why do YouTube ads always come up with the stupidest possible moments? Just you're in the flow of an action scene and then that happens. Maybe I should be investing in ad blocker or something. Not investing, downloading. Wait, was that? What was that? Callback.png. Can you see that again?
Leg.
Wait, what did it say? Oh, god damn, that's so fast. Wait. Callback? Oh, callback ping. I thought it was making some kind of joke. Okay, never mind. He's having flashbacks. Ooh, you had a lucky escape there. Nope, maybe not.
En? You're okay? I don't know how much you remember, but Jay tricked us. Or it tricked Jay too. En?
That's not N.
I should have been honest. I was just so scared.
Is V gonna,
Stop!
well,
Do your job and I leave you and N alone. Right, V?
Still.
Bad job, V.
I love that character's design, Sim. Well, your boyfriend just got minced up. Uzi, so what are you gonna do?
Score me well. Godfather.
Oh, hello.
Go long, Uzi!
Is Dad finally finding his cojones?
Uzi's not here.
Hands off! No one traumatizes these weirdly hot robots but me!
Glad you're not dead or whatever.
Boring. And annoying.
Sorry, just me in here. I think dumb things are freaking cool, and I am... Kick her butt, babe! Woo!
Brought your railgun back?
Okay.
Just K. Wait. No, we need to see what that was. That's another thing. What's it say? Oh, what, Nightcore Mix 09? Now playing. Get yourself some epic music, why not? What's this GLaDOS sounding soundtrack now? I mean, yeah, you could use J that way. Uzi got some good moves, though. Oh. No, she's tricking you. Pretending to be N. Thought so.
Wrong team.
No more tricks. I don't know, I feel like we need a secret handshake or something, right?
I mean, he's not wrong. Should say epilepsy warning, ladies and gentlemen. Then again, if you've been watching Murder Drones, you probably already expect that. Now's not the time. Your friend kind of needs some assistance here. Did you do it? Maybe? Or creating a weird time warp? Hmm? Or you can do that. The use of emojis and images in her eyes is brilliantly done. You think she's probably not okay? No, of course not. Or... Where are we here? Of course he has a skateboard. Reconciliation?
You don't know me,
Oh.
I hate you!
Kinda hot.
No, that one doesn't want anything to do with it.
Lucy?
Get back!
Lucy? Is...
Oh, hell yeah! I'm a damaged OC.
It's you!
For a second I thought she said, I'm a damaged OC.
And yep, that's how I learned nightmares are real, and we probably should have stayed behind the old doors. And then maybe I don't actually hate it here as much.
That's my girlfriend!
Oh no.
Also, now I can do this!
Was that everything? Is that how it ends? Just back in the classroom once again? Except this time Uzi's giving the absolute presentation of a life. I guess that's it. Unless there is like a scene at the end here, because there might be a scene at the very end. Hold on, let's just let this credit sequence play out. There's not actually much to it. These all callbacks to previous episodes, like the prom and all that. Special thanks, Epic Games. What?
You look great. Have you considered a bow, though?
Have you considered a bow? Okay, well, that's pretty much everything there in that episode. Wow, that was the final episode of this season of Murder Drones. Let's have a jump cut here and get some thoughts in a second, everybody. And there you have it, Murder Drones, the first season, pretty much done, I do believe. That was a good way to end it. Nice sort of animation in that fight scene there, very smooth, very action-packed, get you sort of hooked at the edge of your seat a little bit there. And as usual, you know, they did it with the usual sort of graphical flair that we've come to really kind of expect from all the previous episodes in this franchise. So, decent way to end it, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, I keep sort of looking at my own self on the screen in front of me. My hair. It's very flat on top. I just had my hair cut, ladies and gentlemen, because it was getting a bit out of control. But yeah, it keeps distracting me whenever I look at it on screen, because it was sort of getting very wild over the course of the summer. So I'm getting completely distracted and sidetracked from what I'm actually meant to be talking about. But yeah, great way to end it. And I imagine the fact that Uzi technically now has a bit of sin still sort of left in her, that would probably set things up just nicely for potentially a season 2. And it kind of reminds me as well, obviously, at the very start of the series when Uzi was talking about, of course, the fact that, you know, there's all the humans back on Earth. And, you know, the robots have desire to exterminate them and things like that. So there's potential avenues that a second season could go down, in essence. So I imagine, by the looks of it, the planet is not completely screwed up. That's the thing, actually, that sometimes I think is, you know, on a sort of first viewing of this series maybe can be a bit confusing. There are certain things that are happening, which are sort of happening in the characters' heads, to put it that way, rather than necessarily actually, how should I say, are actually happening in the physical world, to put it, if you get what I mean. So yeah, sometimes it can be quite confusing, especially the fact that obviously, you know, in this series it flashes from scene to scene very, very fast, and sometimes, you know, little sort of background details might only be on screen for about a split second before it then moves on to something else. Which is why, you know, I started pausing a bit more often in that one and just going back to things. But yeah, I mean, overall, you know, if Glitch wants to produce a season 2 of that, I'll gladly do reactions to it. It'll be very, very interesting. So yeah, I mean, there's not much else for me to say other than that was a decent little series, just to add a bit of content here to the Propagandist channel. So hope you enjoyed watching me sort of react to that, sometimes with my admittedly bemused sort of expressions as I sort of try and keep up with the absolute fast pace of it. But you know, I enjoyed it for what it was. I think, like I've said repeatedly, the thing I enjoyed most about Murder Drones was just the general aesthetic, the visuals of it. It's very good to look at, very pleasing on the eye. So you know, I imagine that's probably what a lot of other people love about it as well. Okay, well, tell you what, we'll wrap up there then, ladies and gentlemen, because there's really not a lot for me to say, you know, on the back of that, I don't think. At least, you know, not that I've probably already really mentioned in previous episodes. So, you know, I would say thanks for joining me then, folks. And, you know, hopefully I'll get some more kind of content going on the channel in the meantime. So, you know, I still have obviously plans for various Ruby content, things on that in that sense to do. God, I feel like I'm garbling my lines a bit here. So apologies for that. But, you know, I also am looking for obviously other content as well in the meantime that I can do, whether that's sort of Let's Watch or reaction content like what we've done here, whether that's other types of content. For example, I really want to get back to doing some anime reviews at some point. The only reason I haven't done one of them in a while is just because they do take a fair bit of preparation, because what I have to do is I have to obviously watch something, note down thoughts as I'm watching it, put it into some kind of script, record my voice lines, record a load of footage, visuals that can go in the background, put all that together, etc. But that is something that I do want to come back to at some point. And as well as that, you know, what I mentioned earlier, sort of horror content, potentially, here on the Propagandist channel. Because, like I said earlier, I know there's a lot of short-form horror content here on YouTube. I'm not talking here about, like, trailers for horror movies or anything like that. I'm talking, like, short films that people have made and put on YouTube. So, if you know of anything in that respect that I might be interested in, feel free to let me know about that down in the comments as well. Let me know your thoughts on Murder Drones episode 8 and on the series as a whole. What did you enjoy about it? Was there anything maybe that you didn't enjoy, or that you think could have been done differently? Anything like that? I'm very much always interested to hear what some of the viewer takes on these things actually are. And I'll see you sometime soon, hopefully, for something else on the channel. I've already mentioned my General Red Strategist channel, of course, which is my main channel on YouTube, where I do a lot of gaming content if you're interested in that kind of thing. And yeah, not much else for me to say other than thanks all, and I'll see you next time.